Person on the cover, well, I guess his name is there in huge letters. If it wasn't, like, I have to admit, when I saw that picture, I said, is that Luka Doncic? Yes, it is. He's half the man he used to be. The question is, does that mean he's going to be twice the player he used to be? He obviously it looks like he's in a different level of shape. And in the article that is associated with it, he says, just visually, I would say my whole body looks better. Every summer, I try my best to work on different things. Obviously, I'm very competitive. This summer was just a little bit different, you know. It kind of motivated me to be even better. So, with RC here, I wanted to bring in Big Perk, because we got Big Perk and we have suddenly little Luka, and I'm dying to get some perspective on this. I'm trying to make up my mind how big a deal I should make of this. Big Perk, how big a deal is the way he looks on that cover?
Well, Green, first of all, let me say this. I'm jealous. I'm jealous because, damn it, I want a body like that as well. Damn it, I want to wake up in the morning and post on social media and show that I got a six-pack and show that I'm ripped up as well. But what it means is that Luka took the disrespect of last season into the offseason. And the great Kevin Garnett always told me, don't go look at don't go watch yourself on TV. Don't go look at social media only when things are going well. Go look at it when things are going bad. And when you see Luka setting the bar, looking in shape, the league is in trouble. For one, the Lakers are a legit title contender. For two, Luka is my early favorite to win the MVP. Hell, he went to the NBA Finals with the Dallas Mavericks out of shape. Imagine what he's going to do to the league this year, and the Laker fan base should be ecstatic right now. They should be fired up because Luka has embraced the challenge, the disrespect, the criticism, and now we're going to see a different version of Luka Doncic on the floor, on both ends of the floor.
I'm fascinated by this. RC, I wanted to get your perspective as well. Just as a professional athlete, we have been begging him, it feels like, the world has been begging him for a long time to get into a different level of condition. His own coach, J.J. Redick, used the term championship condition. From what we see in this magazine, RC, does it look like he has taken that seriously?
He has taken it extremely seriously, but here's the thing. You got to let the right people down, right? When he was in Dallas, even when he didn't play great on defense, Luka scored so many points. He was so successful, so fun to watch. You're the best player on the team. And so when they lose, it doesn't all point to you in the sense that Luka let us down. But he let the Lakers down last year. You're playing with LeBron James, one of the greatest players of all time, who historically spends so much time getting his body ready to play. And that guy's in better shape than me now. LeBron's in better shape than everybody, but you got to try. You got to go and you got to be able to walk into that locker room and say, I've done everything I possibly could to be in the same level of shape or put myself in the same sorts of position you put yourself into. It makes me think about the Kobe story from the Olympics. Everybody walks in and Kobe is sweating. Now everybody goes to work out. LeBron James has done that same thing. Also, you have a coach in J.J. Redick that put pressure on you publicly to be better. And Luka Doncic has accepted the challenge.
Go ahead, Big Perk. Final word.
And to all the haters out there that said, oh, he's a professional athlete, he should be in shape. All the greats had to go through some type of adversity and look themselves in the mirror at some point of their career. Michael Jordan had to do it when he faced the Detroit Pistons at an early age. He had to go in the offseason and get into the weight room. We saw LeBron James. He had to leave Cleveland, go to Miami to learn how to win at a high level and win championships, right? We seen all the greats go through it. And so this is, to me, this is just a step in the right direction for Luka Doncic as far as his individual greatness and his legacy. And on top of that, knowing the situation that he's playing for one of the most historic franchises in sports in the Laker fan base that you cannot fool, and I got to tip my hat to him. Yeah. Now, obviously, we have to see him on the floor, but I think he's going to be great.
Go ahead, quickly, Ryan.
Greeny, this is what happened. He got tired of being involved in pick and rolls and having the best player on the other team isolated on him and have no way and possibility to stop him. He understands that defense has to be a part of that, and being in peak condition is a huge thing when you're trying to guard Anthony Edwards in the playoffs.
Listen, Charles Barkley has told the story many times. He believed he was in good enough shape. And then Moses Malone, it took one of the all-time greats, Moses Malone, to tell him, you're not in the shape you need to be in order to become an all-time great. And he took it to heart, and he became one of the greatest players of all time. Maybe teaming up with LeBron James and being associated with the Lakers will have that effect on Luka as well. Big Perk says he's the MVP next season. We'll see.
And I am Christine Williamson filling in for Malika Andrews. The cover, Luka Doncic. He looks good.
He looks amazing. Super amazing.
Yeah.
I think when we think about this 10 years from now, there's things that happen in life, and I think you guys can attest to this, where you say, it all worked out.
Yeah.
It all worked out. And while it did, and Dave knows, cost him some money.
That's right.
I think 10 years from now, Luka's going to say it did work out for the better. I mean, when you look at this transformation, a Mavs fan, maybe Nico's like, well, why didn't he do that with us?
Right.
Well, all of a sudden, he's looking like this. So I think this trade ended up with the teasing, the hate, the social media stuff, and inspired him.
Yeah.
And it ended up pushing him to get in this amazing weight that I think is not only going to make him an MVP candidate next season, it's going to make him have longevity in his career, keep him around longer. Like, look how significantly different that looks. And, you know, that's kind of the elephant in the room is like, you got to be accountable for what you were, but also love where you are. So I think this, again, there's some vitriol that won't leave from Dallas, but I think 10 years from now, they're probably like, you know what, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me a better me.
Yeah, I think Luka says that. I think Mavs fans still have a lot of questions.
Well, they got Cooper, so it all worked out for them.
Yeah, maybe.
And except for
TBD.
the rest of the league should be mad, not them.
That's true. Okay, so Dave, I mentioned that August date. Is with the Lakers this season, is the expectation for Luka to sign the extension?
Yes, certainly. I mean, the Lakers, I'm told, are excited about the opportunity that sits in front of them, that they can put ink to paper to have Luka Doncic, this skinny Luka Doncic, become the new face of the franchise moving forward, whether that be for 3 years and he can become a free agent after 10 years of service in the league and, you know, really get a big contract at that point. It'd be $300+ million and be making close to $1 million per game. Or the Lakers will be able to offer him, coming this Saturday, August 2nd, in the neighborhood of 4 years, $229 million. And that could just be too big of a number to pass up rather than trying to recoup more money down the line. It's a major opportunity. And listen, this is the first time in Luka's career he has gone to Europe in the offseason, then come back to the States.
Yeah.
To me, is a very significant decision by him, not just to promote Jordan Brand, of course.
That's something to sign.
But to end the trip in Los Angeles, where we're all expecting him to make a major commitment.
Yeah, it could be the exclamation point on the end of his trip. What kind of year do you expect out of Luka this season, Mark?
Destroyer.